We are here again with my fans. Those who are tuning, those who are tuning in, those will be tuned in, and those who are pressing like, commenting, and making statements and looking in, and those who are sharing and sharing and sharing and sharing it everywhere and broadcasting it everywhere and publishing it everywhere and taking it everywhere and introducing Mr. Encounters, MD, musical MD, the musical doctor, the doctor of music's work to their friends and family and neighbors and strangers, even enemies, you know, broadcasting it everywhere, bringing it everywhere, sharing it everywhere. We're here again. hmm As I was saying in one clip, in one video, right? It's not just doing music and having music being done and having great written songs called Earth and all the seven chapters of Earth, but it's also the kinds of music, right? The kinds of songs. It's healing songs, songs of healing, medicine songs, songs of medicine, medication songs, songs of medications. hmm Power songs, songs of power. hmm Songs that when you hear it, you're healed in your emotion, healed in your mind, and healed in your thinking, healed in your reasoning, healed in your perception, healed in your conception, healed in your reception, heal in the deceptions of your beings, your existences, the way you think of things, perceive things, look at things, and have things. You're healed. Or you grow in your perceptions of things. You mature, you develop, you enhance, you get higher and greater, greater heights, higher heights, greater depths, deeper depths. You understand me? Or you become or you become much crystal, much clearer in understanding. You grow not just in understanding but in knowledge, in greater wisdom, greater knowledge, greater wisdom, greater knowledge, greater. These are songs that are knowledge, songs that are filled with knowledge, filled with wisdom, filled with understanding, filled with light and enlightening and enlightenment, filled with what would you call it? Genesis, as in the starting, the beginning, the inception as well. You know, as in getting starting, jump starting, and filled with revelations, Genesis and Revelation, Revelations and Genesis. These kind of songs will illuminate your mind, your heart, your spirit, your internal being, your soul, your fiber, your essence, and takes you greater in life, makes you see greater, greater, have better communication, better dialogues, greater dialogues, better talks, conversations, much more intelligent, much more educated, much more knowledgeable, much more wisdom, much more wisdomized, much more knowledgeized, much more understanding eyes. These songs fuel you with these kinds of um, ingredients and elements of life that we need in life on a daily basis. You know, makes your friends and family say, "How come you're speaking so intelligent, acting so intelligent, seeing so clearly? Having such understanding. What made how you were not that kind of a person to be of such understanding? Who- How all of a sudden you got all that understanding? You're such an understanding person. Who gave you such wisdom that you're spewing out your mouth, releasing out your mouth, imparting, teaching? You understand me? These songs does this to you. These songs does this to you. I'm touching a word named teach or teaching. We're gonna get to that in the next clip, in the next video, right? In the next session. Uh-huh. Mr. Encounter is here. The MD, the musical MD, the musical doctor, the musical DR, the musical scientist, the musical medicalist, the musical medication, medicine, the doctor of music, the DR of music, the MD of music, the science of music, the scientist of music. You run and go, tell him. Mr. Encounter says, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. V. That stands for visionary, musical visionary leader. Mr. Encounter, I am here.